Bonjour tout le monde! In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about a fun and different way to learn a language. In our case, French. There are hundreds of apps available for language learners. I have, however, found a really good app that will fulfill your needs more than other apps, because this one covers all 4 skills for becoming proficient at any languages. You get to practice your speaking, listening, writing, and reading skills. So, what is it? It's called HiNative. HiNative is an app available on both the iOS and Android stores, as well as being able to use it in your browser. It is a platform in which you can ask anything about the particular language you want to know and receive answers from real, live, native speakers. So when you've downloaded the app, it's quite simple to use. Follow the steps of the registration with your email address and password, then choose your native language and the language you wish to practice. Then choose the level that you are in that practice language for. Example, beginner, intermediate, or advanced. Please note that a lot of the features are completely free to use, but there is a few premium features such as the foreign language diary and the Does This Sound Natural functions. This can be great because a very effective way to improve in the language is to write a diary, therefore your writing skills, in a foreign language so you can learn expressions that you actually use in everyday life, which you cannot learn from textbooks. And the Does This Sound Natural function is great because you get to hear how a native French speaker says any particular word or sentence you wish, and that is good for your listening skills. You can upgrade your account for free for 7 days as soon as you sign up. However, there are many different functions which are completely free for users to enjoy. HiNative is all about asking native speakers questions about the particular language you are studying. As you can see from the home screen, there are tons of questions asked by people all over the world that are getting answers by native French speakers. So let's have a look. Put on my glasses. You can easily ask questions using a variety of question formats. Let's have a look at what they are on the homepage. And now I'm going to press on the Q, which is the question. As you can see, we've got different types of format of questions. The P means that these belong to the premium accounts. As you can see, I talked about the diary and I talked about Does This Sound Natural? How do I pronounce this? And these are part of the premium accounts. However, there are many other free features in this app. For example, how do you say this? In French, in your case, what does this mean? What is the difference between 2 words? So you click on that and you would say, what is the difference between rapide and vite, for example? Then you can see, show me how to pronounce things. So again, please show me how to pronounce, let's say, a word, rhododendron, and someone on the other side, a native speaker, will answer this question by sending you a voice message with that word and the proper pronunciation. So, as you can see, we've got lots of different question formats. So, earlier on, I asked, how do you say what's the weather like in Paris today in French? And someone from somewhere in the world actually answered my question. This somebody says, quel temps fait-il à Paris aujourd'hui? This is great because now I've got the proper translation of my sentence. Because I'm very happy about this answer, I give it a thumbs up. Another question that I ask, which is really hard for French learners to know, is what is the difference between vite and rapide? Feel free to just provide example sentences. And someone in France has answered the difference between vite and rapide. For example, je vais vite est une phrase correcte, mais je vais rapide n'est pas correcte. Rapide est souvent utilisé par le verbe avec le verbe être, je suis rapide, ou le chat est rapide, alors que vite n'est pas utilisé avec le verbe être. Il peut être utilisé avec les autres verbes. Il court vite ou il part vite. Well, I could have said as well that vite is an adverb, therefore is used with a verb, and rapide is an adjective and therefore is used with a noun. So let's have a look at another question I asked. I asked the question, what does la pomme de pin mean? And someone really kindly answered, even with a picture related to my question, which I find quite amazing. La pomme de pin est le fruit, ou plutôt le cône du pain, c'est l'objet en photo. So here, not only have I got an explanation of my question, but I also have a visual cue to it, which I think is quite great. So you can see how HiNative helps you practice different skills, your reading skills, your listening skills, your speaking skills, and your writing skills. Anyway, what are the difference from other similar apps? Well, for one, there is no DM or messaging function, meaning users can only communicate with each other through the question and answering functions. This means that, thankfully, no one is using this app to try and date you. Wink. And you can improve your languages in safety and comfort. I'm always answering questions on HiNative, so you never know. It could be me answering you on the other side. Well, guys, thank you for listening. Go and give it a try and let me know what you think. That's it for me. Au revoir, à bientôt. Bisous, bisous.